Phil and Kat got engaged earlier this year, much to EastEnders viewers' surprise. It has already been made clear the wedding day will bring about some obstacles, with pictures revealing Kat's, played by Jesse Wallace, ex-Alfie Moon, Shane Ritchie, will unexpectedly turn up. However, with DCI Keeble, Allison Newman, still trying to cause trouble for Phil, Alfie is the least of his worries. After calling Sharon to help him out, the two might reminisce over the secret kiss they recently shared. Could they rekindle their love and escape Keeble together? DCI Keeble has held a vendetta against the Mitchells for years, a theme which is set to be explored in Phil's upcoming flashback episode. Ever since Phil agreed to become an informant for the police, Keeble has been tracking his every move. She has been piling on the pressure for him to help the police out because he has consistently failed to hand over any information. Because of this, she recently told him she could have him back behind bars serving a life sentence if he fails to go through with what was agreed when he was released. It seems she won't give up on putting the screws on Phil, and turns up on his big day. Official spoilers reveal Phil, while preparing for the wedding, is horrified to receive a text from Keeble, who is outside. The officer threatens to cause trouble for Kat if Phil doesn't deliver the information she needs. On his way to warn Kat, Phil tries to find a way to dig himself out of his mess with Keeble. He makes one last attempt to outdo Keeble, but will it be enough, or will Phil find himself at the end of Keeble's wrath once more? At the same time, Sharon, trying not to think about the wedding, invites date Matt back to hers. While on the date though, she grows confused about her feelings for Phil. It's possible that Phil, not knowing who else to turn to, will call Sharon to help him with Keeble. With Alfie making an appearance, pictures have revealed he and Kat will spend some time catching up. While trying to come up with a plan, it's possible Phil may get the wrong idea if he sees Alfie and Kat looking close while they chat. He might assume Kat has decided to get back together with Alfie, or that the two might start an affair behind his back because of their intense history. Not knowing what to do about the Keeble situation, Phil might decide his only option is to flee the country. He might ask Sharon to distract Keeble so he can do a runner, begging her not to tell anyone. Sharon, already in two minds about making an appearance at the wedding to profess her love for Phil, will probably be heartbroken to hear of his plan. She might turn up and chat to him in an attempt to convince him not to leave. As the two get into a deep conversation, they might finally address the fact that they recently shared a kiss after Phil turned up in Walford when Sharon believed he had been killed in prison. Getting on to the subject of their history together, the two might find there is still a spark between them. Believing Kat is better off with Alfie, Phil might suggest to Sharon that she joins him when he leaves. Realizing she is still in love with Phil, she might agree. However, Keeble is bound to be on Phil's back. Perhaps Sharon will come up with a way of ensuring Keeble loses sight of Phil while he escapes the wedding venue. Back in Walford, he might make the arrangements to flee whilst packing his and Sharon's belongings. Sharon would also need to take her son, Albie, with her, which will make matters more complicated. However, with the revelations of the day, Sharon and Phil might conclude it is the only way Phil can escape being locked away again. It may be up to Sharon to inform Kat that Phil is leaving, which will cause further chaos. However, when the initial shock has subsided, will Sharon and Phil really flee Walford together? If so, will they be able to make it out in time before Keeble tracks them down? EastEnders continues on Monday at 8 p.m. on BBC One.